And this liquidity area, if you have to take your sell position here and your SL above this particular zone, trust me, you would have gotten SL. Now let's look at another scenario here. Let's look at another scenario here. You can see we have a double top pattern here. Not talking about this one, you have the top pattern here. Now, if you have to take a sell position right from this zone here, you would have gotten your SL because this is a liquidity area that the market makers have actually created. And this is a trap to kick out every retail traders out of the market and you go your way. Now, basically, one of the major reasons for liquidities in the market is to create or to take out the retail traders in the market. I believe you guys have heard of this guy, Dapo Willis, who actually placed a trade of $24 million SL, even despite many people do not believe it. And on the long run, he discovered that the market is actually creating a liquidity that might take him out. So what he did at that time is to increase his SL pips. But on this particular course, I will reveal it to you on the possible way that you can avoid this particular trade setup here. Now, you will be the one to benefit from this liquidity area because it's gonna be a sniper entry right from this zone for you. Now your target will not be here or here or here. Your target will not be here. And I'm going to show you a practical example as we go on the advanced chart, a possible way that you can actually escape these liquidities that will take you. Now let's look at another one here. Now this is another scenario here. You can see this is a liquidity area where the market makers have already taken out the retail traders from the market. Now, if you are not careful enough, you will be this liquidity. Now, so I'll be showing you possible ways on how to escape this liquidity using the pure price action method, which is the SN arrow and trend line. The combination of the two will actually give us this particular result on how to escape these liquidity areas. I believe now you already know what liquidity is. So whether I like it or not, if we go through the market day in, day out, you will spot liquidities everywhere. You will spot liquidities everywhere in the market. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. The only way you can escape it is to redefine your strategy and know where the market is coming from, which I'm going to teach you guys. That's why I say you guys are lucky that at this particular phase, I'm actually getting a new course that's building me more. 90% of the 95% of the course and 5% SMC, this particular course I'm actually going on. So I just explained to this here liquidity concept and identifying liquidity graphs. So I don't explain. So areas where price breaks through a level to remove stop losses become moving in opposite direction. It's simple as liquidity. So I just explained both how to spot liquidity and how to avoid it. So what to do early? What we'll be looking for is the retailers kill zone. Now, this retailers is a time of price areas where retail traders commonly lose trades due to manipulation. Now, on this particular one, it has to do with your fundamental analysis, combination of technical analysis. Now we have trade sessions, which is the New York session, where you have the openings and the closing, you have freight breakers, equal highs and equal lows, trend line breaker. Now I'm going to show you an example of this particular one here. Which am I going to use? Show you a practical example on how you can be tricked into these retailers kill zones. So let's assume the market is going moving this way, like this, like this, like this, like this, or like this. Now, at this particular point here, you actually feel that, okay, the market has actually changed structure. And you'll be thinking of how you can possibly start taking a sell because you have spot a change of character here. But the market might decide to deceive you, trying to take you out because you are not the market.